All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Spiritfarer. We are making our way, and I feel like we're making some great progress. Obviously, if you guys watched the most recent episode, we, had to make the unfortunate decision to say goodbye to Gwen, a character that I really thought we were going to be, side by side with through pretty much the entirety of this journey. And while I knew that at some point we would likely have to say goodbye to the character, I didn't think it would be this soon. So, last episode hit pretty hard, harder than I thought it would. And so, as we dive into this next episode, I go into it with a little bit of worry, a little bit of pessimism that could this be an episode in which we have to say goodbye to someone else? I really hope not. But, if that's the time and that's what the calling is, then that's just what we'll do, as long as it's not Alice. I'm just getting to know Alice. I'm not ready to say goodbye. Anyway, guys, thank you so much to those that have stood by me and continue to watch this each and every episode we've put out for this series. This game it's hit home. It's hit home. It's felt like a very personal journey, a very personal experience, and it's put me in a vulnerable spot, in each and every episode, and I think that is ultimately what will allow us to grow closer as a community, and sharing these experiences is all I've ever wanted, when I started this channel. And so it is a real honor when any of you choose to, share your experiences with this game, or even just hang along with me while I experience it. So without further ado, guys, rambling aside, thank you so much for the support and the love. Again, if you enjoy this content, you want to see more, a like is always appreciated. And without further ado, go ahead and sit back, relax, grab some snacks, and let's do this. All right, so here's where we left off, trying to make some decisions about some things to build. We just built Astrid's bungalow. We got Alice's cottage, so we're looking pretty good there. Now, in terms of some other stuff that we're looking to build, I think, obviously having a crusher, I think, will be really important, and a chicken coop. Did not know we'd get chickens in this game, so that is a very pleasant surprise. Anyway, as you can see, everybody is loving life, doing what they can, Now let's go take a look at where we can venture off to. We had stopped here to get maple logs. Now, I want to go, I think I'm going to travel here, and then we'll fast travel here so we can go and see if we can turn in some maple logs. And then, of course, we'll head over to this area now that we've got the upgrade to venture off into this sector of the game. So I'm excited about that. Anyway, I hope you all are doing well. Again, thank you so much for riding with me as we venture into the world of Spiritfarer. This game it's been incredible. It really has. It has been incredible. I've loved it. Hopefully you've loved it, whether you've played it for yourself or you're playing it for the first time. Or maybe you're just here because you like the vibes. That is always great too. I most certainly welcome that. All right, so the trees are looking pretty good. I wonder if we want to make a new tree, like let's say, for instance, we get sick of these trees, if we have to make a new orchard or what. I definitely have been wanting to make, some duplicates. Like obviously we talked about in the last episode, making a second garden, making a second orchard could also be a good thing for us to do. I know we have more than just, let's see. We got cherry seeds, but we also got, I thought we got a peach seed at some point. I guess not. Okay. Wait, where's this? Oh, this is the teleport spot, right? All right, so we want to travel here, and then we're gonna go take a look at our friendly Our friendly fellow, I guess, as you could say. All right. So there we are. We are off. So I want to make more maple logs. And so I think it'd be a good idea to start investing in that. Then we're going to go back here to the bus stop and then finally see what's here in the Colstein Mines, a place that I've wanted to explore for quite a while. I want to talk to everybody as well. Don't be afraid. You're so pretty, Munchkin. You remind me of so much of how I used to be when I was younger. I used to wear a red ribbon in my hair, just like in the magazines. The boys always noticed me, you know? I could have had Tony the barber's son. He was quite rich and had a red convertible. Or even Al, the ski champion. Or, oh, Al had the nicest butt. But Giovanni, Giovanni. Whatever I did, whatever happened, he always made me smile. His eyes looked like shooting stars. His hair smelled like morning dew. But enough of this. Daydreaming won't get us in nowhere. Let's do something productive. Aren't your crops in need of water? Listen, our crops are fine. Okay, Astrid? We're just trying to have a moment here to reminisce. All right, here we go. There we go. All right, we'll get some of these oak logs. This is so great too because, you know, I was always curious, how are we going to get more maple logs? And I kind of regretted using all of them up, but I had no idea that this was going to become a thing. So now that it is a thing, let's put some maple logs in. We want to keep that going. So now I know in the future just to hold on to at least a few of them. You know, never get rid of all your stock. I think this is going to be good. We got iron. Oh, we can do iron ore too? You might as well, right? Might as well. Pretty low. Oh, I think I accidentally took it. Okay, there we go. So we got iron. We got 2 maple logs. And we will check back shortly for thy results. You would happen to have a little something to eat, would you? Well, we gave her a cherry, so why not, you know? I don't know if that's her favorite food, but, you know, it'll do. All right. Now let's go back to the shop here. And then we'll go from there. Catching a lot of soul. There we go. All right. Too dark to navigate. Unfortunate. Oh, wow. So we can't even fast travel. That is not great. But it's fine. You know what? I think we're actually just going to hit the hay. And then we will begin again tomorrow. All right. There we go. Time to water the crops, you know. All right. Now we can venture off. Time to go to the Calstein mines. So I think we're going to go... I guess we'll just go this way. All right. With that being said, we are off. All right, let me see what... Is there anything we can... Oh, we do have wool fiber. Okay. All right. That gives us wool thread, and then we'll just take a few of those wool threads because I don't know if we're going to need some of those. We got that wool fabric. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We're breaking through. I'm so glad we got those upgrades, honestly. There you go, message in a bottle. We like that. I love how when you cross through, you know, the barrier, you're still seeing the ice caps and, you know, some of those, like it just makes you feel like you're going to a completely new area. Rip. All right, we'll leave that for now. As it's time to explore a new destination. The Calstein Mines. All right, let's go see what this is. Dude, I will say, you know, we have... I've been wanting to see the Calstein Mines since it was one of the first places we discovered. Oh, wait 1 second there. You can't be here. This mine has been abandoned for 40 years. You can't just waltz in there. You don't have the proper credentials, but I love the attitude. I do see potential in you as a future security recruit. You just need some training. I went to school for this job, you know. I suppose if you went out and got said training, I could deputize you. That could work, actually. A break once in a while does sound nice. Listen, go out there and train for this job. Double jump, glide, zip line around. Okay, so we have the double jump, the glide. The zip line, I don't know where. You need to be able to do all that before. Okay, I'll see you around, future recruit. Oh, nothing I love more than finally getting access to a place just to be told. No, you need more training. All right. That's totally fine. We're going to go here, and then we'll go check out the crates. What we really just need to do is find a town that can get us, because I know we have, I think, the currency that we need. Apple seeds, pork. Okay. So there's a spirit there that we need to get. We haven't explored that area all that much. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is seeming like we have much to explore, which is good. We're going to go here, and really I'm just going to try to open up this area and see what, you know, everything that's over there. I'm sure there's got to be a town somewhere around here. And so our journey begins anew. All right, let me just check and see what the wool was for, because we did need wool for something. I don't truly remember what, but All right, the windmill makes flowers. We need marble and aluminum ingots. Okay. All right, for the lounge, the air draft. All right, let's see what we can buy here. I'm immensely chipper to see a dynamic young lady being so hard at work. Not that Karen wasn't a true professional, but his manners were, well, a bit cold, if you know what I mean. And he kept everything he found. What a pity. But you're here now. Huzzah, if I dare say. And I don't fret, budding mariner. If ever needed, old Francis will never be too far. But don't let me be an impediment to your appetite for adventure. Go on, set sail, little blue jacket. Wait, we're not wearing a jacket. All right, I always like to buy the empty bottles because you can never have too many. And let's see. Any errands? We need to get pears. Yeah, the peach seeds is what I was looking for. Hopefully we can make a peach tree. That would be cool. We got lettuce seeds. We got... Yeah, I don't want to give them the nebula fabric, though. Some of these are repeatable, though. It seems like some of them are spawning quite a bit, so... We'll give them the rings, the old carpets. Okay. And I guess that's it, you know? I think we were focused on really just making more coffee, because that seems to be just a great selling source. I wonder if we should sell for the hematite, just because we only have one. All right, we'll take it. We'll take it. All right, off to the new lands. We just got some of those turnips that we took, that we sold them. Or I think we did. No, we didn't. We actually didn't give them the turnips. We're going to make, we'll make the more turnip seeds. And then, we'll just empty that bag. And I guess we'll throw in some more coffee beans. Wait, is it snowing in here? Oh, hold on. Dude, it's snowing. What? Let me see if there's a new fish up here. There's gotta be, right? A blue salmon. Okay. The water has to be so cold. Let's see, we got cabbage, we got cotton seeds. Okay. All right. Well, now let's go back and see. Well, let me actually go. Let's see if that opened up anything for us. It did not. Okay. You know what we're going to do? We're going to go into the corner here. We're going to go into the corner. We're going to see if there's anything. I feel like that's the best way to discover new areas, right? You just kind of You do it the old manual way. A char, okay. Dude, I'll tell you one thing, you know, I never thought I would like fishing, and I don't think I would enjoy it IRL. However, you know, doing fishing in games, I've actually found to be very, very enjoyable. And I don't know what it is, you know, it's just an enjoyable experience. You know, it's nice, calming, relaxing. We got another blue salmon, which is great. Celery, sunflower seeds. All right, so it seems like we only ever get one container. All right, let's double down on the coffee beans, shall we? We got tea seeds as well. You know what? Let's throw the cotton in. I always love making new stuff. And we'll throw the sunflowers in there as well. Man, nothing better than coming across new crops. I will say that. Oh, we got celery and cabbage. Okay. Okay, new items. We love new items. We got Susan's Museum. Interesting. All right, we're just going to keep going. You know what? Actually, let's go here because I know I think when you uncover a new area, it does unlock. It like expands the map a little bit. So it might actually be better for us to go to new spots when we find them. Help, I'm lost at sea. Hopefully this bottle reaches your friend. Here's my location on the map. 58 minus 11. Okay. We will, I don't even know where that is, honestly. 58 minus 11. Minus 11. So that would be... Oh, it marks it for you. That's fun. Okay. Well, that definitely makes it easy for us. And here we are. Susan's Museum. That's a beautiful museum. Holy moly. Okay. Let us take a look. Also, you definitely would have needed the double jump for that. Oh, great. Just fantastic. The Spiritfarer is here. Oh, this God's forsaken rock in the middle of the ocean. She came all the way over here. She saw the cold, steep surface of the cliffside below with its broken ladder. She saw all that and thought, yes, how inviting. Surely I am welcomed here. Well, you found me. No use running from it anymore. Let me run the old tape for you. Spiritfarer, whose name I don't know, nor care to know. I am the collector, otherwise known as Susan. The gods, in all their materialistic arrogance, have played a cruel trick on me. You see, I'm the collector not by choice, but by duty. Through your ceaseless plunder of this world's very finite wonders, you will no doubt come to stockpile a collection of junk to rival the greatest garbage dumps of history. My duty is to reward this unconscionable behavior with, well, more junk. What irony, is it not? My predecessors used to ask for the accumulated bundles as payment to do who knows what with, but the job description says nothing about that. And I certainly have no interest in your filth. So when the time comes, show me what monstrous assortments you managed to put together. Grab your meaningless reward and leave quickly and pick up after yourself. Okay. Oh, so this is where we get all of those, and we need to get all 4 figurines. Okay. This time it's fish. They smell bad, and they're all terribly ugly. Yet you can't help but try to catch them all, can you? Fortunately for me, you probably won't be able to complete this collection. They are slippery little bastards. Oh, so we got hematite times 3. Wait, so do I claim the reward for... Okay, so, threshold. So we caught 1 and we get a reward. Well, let's see what you got now. Looks like some kind of... Why? Why in the name of everything that is holy and beautiful did you carry this horrible thing around? It's not only offensive to my eyes, it hurts the very essence of my soul. But wait, I recognize this. Oh no. I should have known from the very beginning. It's that man, isn't it, who sent you? That shallow, materialistic, superficial fraud of an intellectual. He sent you here, didn't he? What a crooked, treacherous weasel. He's mad about losing his precious little wood print, isn't he? Well, now he's going to see it again. I can guarantee it. Now he's never going to see it again. Perhaps he can learn a thing or two about asceticism. And as for the preposterously silly collection, your reward is, let's see. No, this can't be. No, the fates can't be so cruel. Well, all right, just take it. Take the bloody wood print. Go back to the blabbering fool. Just take anything you want. And get out of my sight. All right, we got the wood print back. I totally forgot that was a quest we were doing. So we get, next reward is a blackberry outfit. Oh, we get outfits in this game. All right, we need to find a diamond, I'm assuming. But we've got some of the other gems. Broken, shiny rocks. What a joy. Well, you've got a long day ahead of you. Listen, don't let me keep you, Spiritfarer. You have 2 jobs now, finding gems and spirits. By the way, who even came up with this ridiculously sounding name as Spiritfarer? It sounds terrible and doesn't roll off the tongue like my name. Susan the Collector. That does have a nice ring to it. Oh wow, halfway there. Finder of bright rocks. You must really love the way they look. You're amused by such mortal things, it figures. Well, I'm not keeping you. Go. All right, we got 2 old paintings. This is cool though. Oh, how wonderful. You've pillaged almost all of the precious gems around. How lucky this world is. Oh, great destroyer, show us your ways. Oh, great. Well, you're clearly not even listening. Take this and leave. Oh, a crusher upgrade. Now this one is for making ingots. Okay. This one is for dishes. Okay, we need to make more dishes. More dishes because I want to get whatever this is, an Easter outfit. Okay, that was cool though. I don't know what other dishes we would have to make though. Honestly, I don't even know where I put the kitchen. Where did I put the kitchen? All the way at the top because I just hate myself apparently. All right, we got to move this. At least much closer. Whose house is this? There we go. Oh no, I didn't fix it. I actually made it worse. The irony. That actually looks pretty nice. All right, let's see if there's anything I haven't cooked. I wonder if there's anything I haven't cooked solo. Like this blue salmon I know I haven't cooked, so we can definitely do that. Oh, sweet little Alice. You know what we need to do? We need to upgrade Alice's abode. We need to upgrade her home. Let's see. We can give her some picture frames, some framed photographs. We need to find linen fabric. And we definitely need more iron ore. All right, it's not much, but it will do. Nice. Nordsea Pier. All right, so that just gave us grilled fish because it's a medium-sized fish, so it's the same as the sole, so it looks like those will give us the same thing. Now have we cooked a large fish before? We have the cod. I think we have cooked a large fish. Now we could do fish and leeks, which is a root vegetable, but I think we've already done carrots. Well, I will say the recipes are tough. It's tough to know, you know, what we have and haven't cooked. You know, I think if I were to try to make something with, let's see, that's a root veggie. So I don't know if you'll actually get a different item, you know, by mixing a veggie and a root veggie or crustacean. I mean, we could try it. We could try it. Let's see what happens. Here we are, Nordsea Pier. All right. Let's see what we discover here. Another locked door. We love it. You got that face. Larry Salzberg knows faces. And yours could be on a poster or on a billboard. You're not even talking. But I imagine your voice. And I hate it. But we can fix that in post. We'll get one of the girls to dub everything. You'll be perfect. What? You're not an actress? You don't do vaudeville? You've never been to Ziegfeld? Nothing for those French shepherd dresses or whatever it's called. That's impossible. You would have been perfect, but if that's true, you're pure undiscovered talent. I must have you in my next picture. I must. I don't have a script nor a director, but that doesn't matter. It will be called something like Visions of Perfection. A thriller, murder, suspense, something to get the blood boiling, something to make the town talk. Talking about my young new star. It will be a box office smash. Can't you see it? You'll be a star in no time, or my name isn't Larry Salzberg. Now, we need to find you a co-star. Somewhere warm, it doesn't matter. What does matter is that this picture I just thought about in the last 5 minutes. I do need to cast this picture with stars, star power. This town is drier than my shirts on a clothesline in the summer. Let's see. Jonah's filming that daughter-mother picture. Vivian is out of the question. Judy is off somewhere magical. We'll need to find someone with gumption, gravitas. There's this veteran Catherine who would work. Apparently she's been taking in nature recently. Somewhere on an obscure canopy, I believe. Wait 1 second. I just had another idea. We could also go to the demure, naive route. Someone like Ingrid. She could also do justice to your new movie. She just bought a new place in Old Central District. So many possibilities. Casting movies. All right. I'll leave it in your capable hands. Find us a match. Someone that you think will pop on the screen. Okay. I didn't think I would come here and get a quest, but, you know, listen. I never say no to an opportunity to be a star. And why is every door locked here? Oh, there we go. Old coin collection. Cool. I just want to see how far it would let us go. Okay, clearly too far. I'm not going to go that far. Yeah, dude, that was way too far. Jeez Louise. They would have had us running forever. And every door here is locked. There we go. We got a new recipe. Heat treated crab. What is that? Interesting. All right, well, every door here is locked, unfortunately. So another place we've discovered that is full of mysteries. Some lunatic wakes me up every day. He jumps in the water screaming. He always says, "Oh, what is it? I'm the big fish man," or something like that. He's so loud. And it's not just the screaming, it's the thrashing in the water. Poor fellow doesn't seem to know how to swim. I should close my bedroom window. Maybe not. I came here for the ocean breeze. It came with the early bird swimmer. All right. All right, so another area that unfortunately, we can't really do a whole lot in, at least for right now, but, And we can sell these old paintings. Good stuff. All right, we'll just take some of those bottles that he likes to sell. All right, so we made a bisque. Interesting. All right, let's see what else we could make with rice. Maybe we'll try the root vegetable. Well, there we go. All right, we're going to try to see if we can catch this tuna. I don't know if we can. You know, I don't know if we can, but we're going to do our best. Stella, don't you have anything to eat? I'm so hungry. All right, what is Alice like? We don't really know. We don't really know. And she likes veggie stuff, so. Oh, so she likes salads. Okay. There we go. That sweet, sweet revenge. Because we got absolutely embarrassed last time. But not this time, baby. Not this time. Bluefin tuna, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Let's go. Now let's cook it. Just kidding. I wish I hadn't taken that out. So this huge bluefin tuna scares the lights out of me. So it's a huge tuna. We got small, we got large. A huge tuna. And I wonder what that would create on its own. Dude, I'm gonna be so annoyed if it just creates a grilled fish. Because let's see, I mean, well, we can't check. I wish we could check our recipes though. Without actually going to the oven. Dude, we should just make another kitchen, honestly. I don't know if that's possible. And we could make another chicken. Or kitchen. Oh my god. We could make another kitchen. That'd be really good. Have two kitchens working. Double the recipes, but we need bright jelly for that. I want 2 kitchens and 2 orchards. All right, how much farther can we take this? Like, can we take it all the way up there? And let me see, are there any areas in which we could? Yeah, there are definitely bright jelly areas. Yeah, I think we might need to make a second kitchen just to test more recipes, you know? Yeah, so that just gave us more grilled fish. That's so unfortunate. Okay. So it's confusing because it's, you know, the meal size is small. So really just cooking any fish will just give you grilled fish, no matter what the fish is, which makes no sense because we definitely should have got like grilled tuna or, you know, something like that. But again, it is what it is. You know, we know that any crustacean plus veggies or mushrooms will give us a bisque. So yeah, we're just gonna keep, you know, messing around with the combinations, and it's hard to know what we've, you know, after a while, it is hard to know what we've created and what we haven't. Without manually going through every item that has been created. There we go, cotton fiber. Okay. Okay. Oh, so it's like a dark cloud or something? Maybe it's a fire. Oh, so that's just kind of the border, it would appear. All right, I'm pretty sure we've already done some of these. Suzanne's Museum, we've already done. Aluminum ore. We definitely need that. Let's see what other, let's see. We got a tool. We got to give him fried chicken. We also have to upgrade his space. So let's see what we could do about a tools workshop. All right, so we need aluminum ingots. We need linen fabric. So we got to find that stuff. Yeah, a lot of linen fabric. Okay. We're just going to keep on working. There we go, large Glen bottle. Oh, there we go. We got a lobster. Nice. Now, a lobster has to give us something. It's got to give us something different, right? It's a medium-sized crustacean. So it's different than this one, but I don't know. I don't know if it'll give us something different, but maybe we'll try it with some rice. See what happens. Wait, what is happening? Yeah, I actually don't know how to do that. We were told we could do it like once, but I never actually remembered how to do it. That's interesting. All right, we're gonna turn in, see what happens. All right. We are up and ready to go. So we were headed towards, we were headed to get some aluminum, and then it doesn't seem like there's really anywhere else for us to go here. We probably could try and check out those areas. There's got to be something up here, right? But maybe from there, we'll just head in that direction. All right, so that really just gave us southern boil. Here we go, we got cabbage. All right, so we'll plant this celery next. And I don't know, I think I'll just keep planting, you know, lettuce and, you know, stuff like that. Oh, so it won't even let us go in there. Something smells different, don't you think? Oh, as I thought. Just help it, Stella. All right. Will do. We shall help. messed up. I messed up. Wait, how do we miss that? There we go. That good old what the heck? That good old aluminum ore. Okay, this one's definitely tougher than the other one. How am I supposed to get this one? What? Dude, some of these are tough. This one's definitely tougher. Hopefully this is the last one. I will say we are getting a lot of aluminum ore. That was great. We got a lot of aluminum ore. It looks relieved, doesn't it? I wonder what it means. If we are able to cross this dragon's path again, I think we should help it. However I might feel about it for now. I need some time to collect my thoughts. Thank you, Stella. All right. All right, we'll throw some more lettuce down there. Keep throwing some linen fiber. All right. So that's good. Let's talk to Summer and see what the deal is. The dragon. I thought it was getting tamer. It seemed that we finally learned to coexist, to manage at least, but it's really getting stronger, isn't it? Well, you know what that means as well as I do. It's time for me to go. No! Please, when you can, bring me to the Everdor. No, brother. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. It's too soon. Not again. Not again. I can't go through goodbyes, you know? I can't go through goodbyes again. Okay. Yeah, let's just go. Yeah, we'll get you to the Everdor. We're just going to take the world's longest detour because I'm not, you know, I just, that last episode, you know, saying goodbye to Gwen, that was a lot tougher than I thought it would be. We're going to go work off some steam by getting a little bit of ore. You know what I just realized? Why can I not enter the aluminum shop? Oh, is this it? No, this is the other shop, right? Oh, here we go. Okay. I was about to say, I was getting quite worried. There we go. So this one seems to be aluminum is very interesting. And the pumps are very responsive. But it seems like it cooks fast, which is great. There we go. And we got 10. Holy moly. Okay. We'll do that one more time since that was actually pretty easy. Some of the other ones take way too long, though. I will say that. There we go. All right. Aluminum ingots. I don't know what we... Honestly, we needed that for a lot of stuff, so... All right, we got the aluminum ingots. We need linen fabric, which I'm pretty sure we already have, actually. I think we just need to make it. Linen thread. Yeah, we already have this. Oh, so if you miss, it gives you 2. I started to think for a second that we were getting the same amount no matter what. All right. All right, it is time to upgrade his desk. There we go. Desk is completed. Anything else we can build? We need marble. We need marble. Bright jelly. Okay. I think we built all we can build right now. Let's see what the map has revealed for us. There we go. A new town. Just what we needed. I'm not feeling so hot right now. I've got a lot on my mind. I keep thinking about my friend Zazie. Did you ever meet her? We used to organize rallies when we were younger. This picture of her and me is the only picture I have in my wallet. I've had it for about 40 years. Your Aunt Viv would murder me if she knew I didn't have at least one picture of our kids. And she adored Zaz. Everyone did. Maybe we should hang it in my house. It won't get rid of the folds, but at least it won't get water all over it. All right, here we are. Loneburg. Oh, that's a cute little town. I like it. I like it. All right, let us check. Let us check Loneburg. Guys, and again, if I haven't said it enough, thank you so much for the love and support you guys have shown, you know, on this series. It's meant the world, truly, truly. Oh, here we go. We can buy cabbage and cotton. I'm actually... Oh, and glass too, and metal rope. Oh, I don't know what that does, but... All right, we're just going to buy all of it. And we're going to buy the glass too. And we're going to buy... I feel like cotton is going to be needed. But we'll buy 5 for now. You know what? We'll buy 10. We'll buy 10 because I feel like we're going to need it. You're in for a treat. You're looking at the only location of the joint venture of Raccoon and Furugawa Tours, where vacation meets shopping. Make sure you browse our latest brochure and maps to explore these great lands of ours. Okay. I'm waiting for someone. Don't bother me. Okay, they really don't want us to bother him. Oh, and this... Is it like a grind rail or something? Oh man, it bums me out. So many areas we discover and then we can't actually, you know, interact with them. It always bums me out because I want to see, you know, but at least, you know, we got something out of it. All right, so there we are, the border. This might be celery, sunflower, pear seeds, cabbage, chicken. Okay, we actually do need the chicken for a tool, and so that actually works out. Honestly, at this point, we're just exploring the outer rim and just seeing what, you know, what we can find. But actually, you know, we're not going to go to the bus stop. We're not going to go to the bus stop. We're going to go here. But I would like to see if there's anything else we can catch. Yes, give us something good. Give us something good. Or really just something new would be great. There we go, char. Not too bad. Not too bad. There we go, sunflowers. Wait, so the sunflower just made more sunflower seeds? When planted in a field, they will sprout into sunflowers. These seeds can be crushed in... They can be crushed in the crusher to give sunflower oil. Oh, so we just keep kind of making them? And then that's what the crusher's for? Let me actually see what we needed for the crusher, because I don't remember. All right, Nordweller. Oh, there's another one. Yes. Yes, there's another upgrade station, which we definitely needed. Now, let me see. The crusher, we need pulsar ingots. We need ash planks, zinc ingots. Wow. So pretty much everything that I've not even discovered. Well, hopefully it's one of those things that we'll just, you know, discover in time. Hopefully. The Autumn End, a score to a song that's perfect for the leaves. Okay, I guess I'll buy that. And let's buy some chicken, yeah. We'll buy some chicken and we'll buy some pork, actually. We got celery, we got sunflower, we got pear seeds. When planted in the orchard, the seed will grow into a pear tree. We actually do need that. I'm going to buy one. We'll just buy one for now. All right. You should always move your arms when it's cold outside, like this. Look, I'm talking and moving. I'm multitasking like a champ. No one can stop me, okay? I don't even think I know you. I think my partner would like it if I was talking to a stranger. Don't talk to me again, please. All right, well, you know. Or if you would, do it discreetly. Okay. Okay. All right. All right, so there's nothing there. It looks like we can go up and... All right, so we need one more obol. We need one more obol to get the zipline ability. And then we could actually go to that one town, right? Oh no, I fell in the water. We could go in that one town once we have all the abilities. And in order for us to get an obol, I'm actually going to feed it some corn, and he will join us on our journey. All right. Now I wonder if we need to make, you know, corrals, because I've only ever seen one. I've only ever seen one sheep in the corrals at a time. And so I'm curious if we need to make a second corral we need oak planks and copper ingots. A place to keep your sheep from eating all your crops. Yeah, I'm wondering if we need to make a second one. That means we would need oak planks, and then we would need copper ingots. I am going to make a second orchard, though. Make a second orchard. Let's see. All right, so I think that, well, we have this one down here actually, which might actually work better. But I do want to put a second sheep corral down there. But now that we have two, we're going to put a pear tree. I'm going to save the fourth spot for just in case we get another tree. Like a raspberry tree or something like that. All right. All right, so I'm just gonna put one chicken in here because I'm curious what it's gonna create. I don't know if it'll give us the fried chicken that we're looking for, but we'll see. All right, too dark to navigate. Let me just check to make sure. What do we need? We need copper ingots and oak planks. We need a lot of oak planks now. I don't really... Let's see, copper ingots. We got enough for that for sure. All right, there we go. All right, 10 copper ingots. Now let's head to the woodworking shop and let's get some oak planks going. We'll just do 10, which should give us enough. I think if you do it perfectly, we'll get 4 oak planks at a time. But if you butcher it like I just did, you get like 2. I don't know. I think of all the, you know, the tasks that you have to do, I feel like this one I'm the worst at. You know, yeah, I'm just the worst at it. I think as soon as you mess it up too, you'll only get, yeah, you'll only get 2. Which is such an unfortunate trade-off. Like, you really have to be perfect at it. Which, I mean, for the most part, it is pretty forgiving. But it's like, okay, that one we messed up just a little bit, so it seems to have, you know, given it to us, but... All right, so at least you get 4 per, because, I mean, having to do each one manually is, especially if you were trying to do like 50 of them, would not be fun. All right, so this just gives us grilled chicken. So to get fried chicken, I don't know what we'd have to do. Upgrade our kitchen again. All right, let's get a move on to the next area. All right, more bus stops. I want to go here. And then I guess we can make our way to the ever door and say goodbye to summer. All right, so we still don't have the grilled chicken or the fried chicken, but let's water these crops here. All right, moving on from there. We'll plant some more cabbage. Since the cabbage only gives us 1 at a time, we'll definitely need to invest in that a lot. All right, let's take a look at what we got here. Can we build another kitchen? Oh no, it wasn't the kitchen we were looking for, right? It was the... what were we trying to build? That was another sheep corral. Yeah, that's what it was. I'm curious. I'm curious if we actually need to do that, though. Yeah, I think we do, right? Because look at this. Look at this sheep. Look at this sheep. I want to say he just ate our. I want to say he just ate our crops. I want to say, because I'm pretty sure something was ready. All right, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're building a second one. So we got 2 down there. Yeah, so it seems like there's only room for 1. 1 sheep per corral, which is unfortunate because we've been collecting a lot of sheep. So are we supposed to just have 8 different corrals for each one, or, you know, what's the deal there? I guess we'll continue to play by ear, but yeah, it looks like one, you know, they're both just sleeping. Oh, come on, Munchkin. I'm starving. Do something. Okay, so we've tried a couple different things for Astrid. She likes plain food. And so do we have anything that's listed as plain? Grilled fish? Plain dishes make delicious dishes. You can quote me on that one. Okay. She doesn't like a tool's banging. Oh, wow. So now we have to be particular about where we place people's houses. Let me see where her house is. I just want to make sure we're not overlapping. I'm pretty sure that's Astrid's house. This is Summer's house. So I think the way it's set up is fine. I'm pretty sure. Okay. All right, so we're on our way to a new destination. It seems like this is once again where we get blocked. Let's go here. Because as you guys already know, I've been wanting to improve I've been wanting to make a second kitchen. A second kitchen could allow us to increase our productivity, you know, allow us to work on more, you know, more ingredients. We'll try and see what rice and chicken does. I'm just trying to make as many recipes as we can, you know? A herring. I'm pretty sure we've caught that before. Now, one thing I wish and one thing I was hoping for was that the types of fish would change, would deter or alter the types of dishes that you make. But it doesn't seem like that's the case. It seems like, you know, it's based on size, at least from what I've seen. So a sole will give us no different a result than something of the same size, which I guess is fine. There we go. Oh, so now you just have to go to Summer or Gwen's door to start it. That's interesting. Interesting. Oh yeah, this is nice. This is nice. We need the green ones, right? There we go. There we go. We need the green ones. Give us thy green ones. Oh yeah, some of these are just not, you're not going to get them. And you're not going to get everyone. When I first started this, I was trying to get everyone I can, and now you just have to kind of pick, you know, which area you're going to stay in. You know, we kind of choose to stay in one general area, you know. There we go. There we go. That's a winner. That's a winner. Yes. Dude, that was huge. That was great. Honestly, that was great. All right. And now we've put it off long enough. I think it is time that I think it's time we say goodbye to summer. I'm not ready though, you know, I'm not ready, but perhaps that's the point of this whole game. You know, it's, you know, you have to be ready. You have to embrace it. All right. So this gives us a casserole. If we do also rice and meat will give us a casserole. Let's see if we do pork by itself. I think that gives us pork chops. I think we've already done that, but I'm going to try it again, you know, just to make sure. But yeah, you see, like having a second kitchen would help wonders. Actually, we might actually have enough from that event to make a second kitchen. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there we go. All right, second kitchen is live. Dude, that's huge. That's gonna be great. All right, so this kitchen we're gonna try. Well, no, I didn't want to. What we want to do is we want to try and see what would pork combine with. It doesn't seem like we can combine it with anything, unfortunately. What about chicken? Chicken, you can't combine chicken to make a salad or something? Oh, those ones are tough. Okay. What about cabbage? Oh, this one we have not upgraded. Oh no. We haven't upgraded this one. I didn't realize we would still get a base level 1 kitchen. I mean, we could keep it that way, but I think it would be good to have an upgraded kitchen. All right, and linen fabric. All right, let's just do it. Let's do it. We can always get more linen fabric, you know. All right, there we go. Yeah, we can always get more linen fabric, but I did want to test out, you know, the whole point of this was to test out more recipes. So, all right, so it does look like you can combine it. So we'll try. Let's see. What about the chicken? We can try it with a root vegetable, and then we'll do a veggie and a leaf vegetable. And that's, we'll see what that gives us. All right, so we've done it with, okay, so this one did give us pork chops. All right, so we've done it with a root vegetable. Let's try it with a regular vegetable and see what that gives us. In the meantime, to the Everdor. Actually, let me plant these first. There we go. Looking good. Looking good. All right, I actually want to see what upgrades we could. Well, how many? 14,000. That's probably not enough. Probably not enough for any major upgrades. Let's just go to the Everdor. All right, we put it off long enough. It is time. This time. Actually, I'm going to go this way first. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Not yet. Not yet. Maybe one day, but not today. Not today. All right, so this one gives us meat stew. Interesting. This one gives us also meat stew. Did I do something wrong? I put the... So root veggies and veggies all give us the same thing. So I'm going to assume leaf veggies give us the same thing. All right. Is there anything else we can combine it with? Not really. A grain? Oh, but that's a grain too. Okay. Now just to check. Well... Yeah, I guess it would give us the same result, right? Yeah, recipes are tough. A lightning storm. Yeah, we might as well do it, right? Yes, capture thy lightning. Oh, the grinding thing gets me sometimes. There we go. All right. Looking good. And we definitely needed some lightnings in a bottle anyway, so. All right, so we're just gonna rest up, and then, you know, we'll take on the rest of the day. Now, where are we headed? We're headed to the, oh yeah, the coordinates, right? Yeah. Okay, so hopefully this will clear up some of this space, and then, and obviously this path is all blocked up, but I mean, we've uncovered a decent part of the map, I will say. You know, all this stuff up here, and you know, obviously there's a whole area down here that we haven't really explored, but you know, I'm excited. We'll go do these coordinates, and then we'll see what else is available for us. I'm gonna throw more of these sunflowers in. All right. My raft broke and I lost all my equipment. I was going to see my sister on, I don't even remember where. She lives in a nice little town full of people. There's rice patches, a shop, and a big monument. Oh, please tell me you can help me. My sister would be able to draw you a map or something. Hurry, please. So, find his sister in Furagawa. Oh, she would draw us a map. I wonder what that means. Now, Furagawa is pretty far. I'm not gonna lie. It's somewhere over here. There we go. Well, we probably don't want to do that, right? Because that would take us forever. We probably want to, let's just go to the Everdoor, and then we'll fast travel. And we probably should just do the Everdoor. You know what I mean? We should just do the Everdoor. It probably would be for the best. You know, I feel like we've put it off long enough. You know, it's time we just face the music here, you know? All right, let's see. Does this need any water? All right, so this is going to give us pears and something else. This will give us apples, and it gives us apples and cherries, which is great. So hopefully if we ever learn how to make like dough or something, we can make like apple pies, which I think would be really good. So now that we have 3 sheep, we need to make a third sheep corral. All right, let me just throw a few more items in here. I guess we'll just throw some lettuce in there, because why not, right? All right, now well, did we actually go? We didn't actually go to the Everdoor, did we? Okay, so, well, I guess we'll just do some, I don't know. I guess we'll just wait. We'll just wait it out, honestly. And I will say going to the Everdor always feels like kind of a bittersweet feeling. You know, they're saying goodbye and you know that that's important for their journey, but it's still never, I don't know. It still always feels a little bittersweet, you know? All right, so she's ready. Are you ready to go? Let's do it. Let's do it. As much as I may not want to, we'll do it anyway. All right. Here we go. I really thought I could keep up with it this time. The dragon. I was certain it was calming down. I could feel it purring, the warmth of it in my chest. I guess I just did get it. I just did it all over again. Just like my father. The dragon is a beast. Indomitable, if I recall my own words correctly. Whether you choose to care for it or to beat it down. Oh, what would Rose think of me? Would she be proud? Would she be ashamed? I can't help but wonder what she would have done in my stead. But I know what she would have told me. She would have looked me straight in the eye. Her gaze would have pierced through the veil of my appearance. She would have said a word. She knew from the beginning. She knew the dragon would take me away. She knew I would have tried to love it and not hate it. Would have judged me for my failure. Or would she have judged me for my failure? I couldn't love it, Stella. I just couldn't. As much as I hate it, it is a part of me now. It will be forever. If I want to leave gracefully, I must accept it for what it is now. I was looking forward to so many more lessons with you. You've been such a gifted student, Stella. I'm so proud of you. So proud of your heart. So proud of your blossoming soul. I'm sorry to leave you. You'll have to learn by yourself. I have no doubt that you'll pull through. The only lesson I have left is to show you what we're made of. Of ephemeral starlight. We're but a few particles of thought on the vast stream of consciousness. This is the last thing I can teach you, Stella. That all things change, that all things end. Dude, that's deep. That's deep. Oh man, I didn't think that today, we would be going to the Everdor so soon, and here we are once again, unfortunately having to say goodbye. I know Rose would be too. Thank you for everything.
No.
Man. Man, it's just like every time you go to this Everdoor, you feel like you're reminded of the times where you may have had to say goodbye to someone that you cared about, and maybe that's, again, maybe that's the whole purpose, but you know, there's a personal connection to each goodbye, you know. It's tough. It's tough. And there you have it, you know. We've said goodbye to Gwen. You know, we've said goodbye to Summer now. And we still got a lot of ground to cover, and likely many more goodbyes left to be had. There's still a number of spirits out here in this world that we still have to help out. You know, we have to do their errands for them, and we need to go back. I believe that we need to go back to, I don't remember which area it was, but the one with the painting, I think it was down here. I'm pretty sure it was this spirit in Furugawa that wanted us to get the painting for them, which we've done, which would allow us to add that spirit to our ship and learn more about them. There's also one here in the Hikarashimi lighthouse, and then a couple more scattered about. But yeah, I think we need to do this one because we also want to get our new ability, which is up here. And so yeah, I want to say it was that one. I think, is that what it is? It's the blueprint chest. Is that the thing that's the upgrade? I'm pretty sure that's it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. If it wasn't this one, it was this one. And I know, oh, I think it was this one. I think it's the shrine. Yeah. Okay. So we basically need to get another obol, which means we need to get another spirit on our ship. So once we get another spirit, we'll get an opal, and then we'll take it there. We'll get the glide, and then that will allow us to go to, I want to say it might have been this one. We needed to train. He wanted us to have the training, which might have been at the pier. It might have been at the pier or this one. I don't quite remember, but yeah, we have a lot that we have to do, a lot that we're excited to do. You know, I will say that, you know, I'm going to be a wreck when we have to say goodbye to, I feel like, Atul or Alex, or Alice. I feel like those spirits, I think we've connected with a little bit more, you know, on the same level as Gwen, and there's so many other spirits that we haven't even met yet. So I don't even know who. I just know that, you know, these goodbyes are getting tougher, and I just know one of them, if not multiple of the goodbyes, are going to absolutely wreck me. So, you know, on that somber note, I feel like this is probably a good spot to end it for this episode. I just want to say, guys, thank you so much for the love and support you continue to show. You know, if you've seen up to this episode in the series, thank you so much. Sharing these experiences is truly the greatest gift and the greatest opportunity I could have. And so, you know, I truly appreciate you all giving the channel a chance, giving me a chance to both entertain you, to connect with you, to share this experience with you. Your time is the greatest currency, and I really appreciate it. And so that is all for this episode. If you did enjoy it, though, a like is very much appreciated. It lets me know if I should continue with this series. Comment down below what you thought about this episode. What did you feel when you said goodbye to Summer for the first time? And if you enjoy cozy commentary for your viewing pleasure, you're already in the right place. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.